Our Madrahim program was one of its kind until it replicated throughout the world. If you come onto our campus on any given Sunday morning, you will see teenagers in red shirts. These are just a sampling of the hundreds and hundreds of students that not only teach in our classrooms, but learn with our rabbis and other full-time educators. Then they go out into the world and they replicate the kindness, the thoughtfulness, and the lessons that came to them as Madrahim at Congregation Beth Israel. We are so incredibly proud of this program and to model it and share it with all of you.
Looking back on memories, I was once a part of these at Beth Israel.
Our groundbreaking Madrahim program began in 1969 when I was pregnant with our son Daniel. That's why everyone began to call me Eemah. Rabbi Joel Gur and our educator, Dr. Larry Myers, asked me to create a program that would keep kids involved after their bar or bat mitzvah. My idea was to develop a cadre of dedicated teens who would provide assistance in the classroom. But as our Madrahim program developed, it morphed into an amazing force of nature. Not only did our Madrahim assist our teachers, it motivated our teens to continue their own Jewish education. In addition, our Madrahim programs expanded to include camp weekends and experiential learning. Song leaders provided ruach, as does my ruach ring. Every year, our Madrahim would add to our Madrahim song until it became way too cumbersome to sing. We developed Ivrit Chaya, living Hebrew.
Now let's repeat. It's time to eat.
Ah, there's a fork in Ma's leg.
So with puns and fun, we would teach Hebrew to our students. Our themes are kindness, caring, respect, using positive reinforcement, and preventative discipline. We use quiet techniques, and we work together as a team. Most important, our Madrahim are role models for our younger students.
What do you see when you look at me? Am I the kind of person you'd like to be? Could it be true I'm a lot like you? Still trying to decide. If I have the stuff that makes strong enough to hold it together when times get tough, I got another way to go. There must be a guide. Everybody needs a hero, someone to look up to. Could it be that quality is there inside of you?
Throughout the years, we were fortunate to receive the ongoing support from the Goldberg family and the encouragement of our rabbis and executive directors. Thanks to the generosity of Jeanette Rubin, we were able to establish the Bill Rubin Learning Center. In the Learning Center, the Madrahim developed games and techniques to provide individualized instruction to the students. In addition, We developed Hebrew teaching videos, Eemah's Hebrew Helpers.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Eemah's Hebrew helpers, come with Madrahim and meet Eemah's Hebrew helpers, teaching you Ivrit.
And a word with a chop. It's a chop so beat. And with the chop at the end of a word. It's a chop so beat. And the word is a mem. It's a mem so beat. Put a mem at the end of a word. It's a mem so beat. Final letters. Final letters. Final letters. Final letters.
Ooh, the king is coming.
Oh, he is. Achad, shtayim, shalosh, arba, chamesh.
Eemah's Hebrew helpers, come with Madrahim and meet Eemah's Hebrew helpers, teaching you Ivrit.
Go into the kitchen for a midnight snack.
Open up the fridge. Take a step back.
Look at all that food. Who wants that junk? Look at the fruit bowl. What do you find? Payroat! 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 Strawberry! Toot 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 toot!
Orange. Tapoos, tapoos, tapoos.
Apple! Tapua! Toot! Payroat! 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 Payroat!
If everybody knew their vowels, here at TVI, everybody be learning their vowel sounds today. We'll be doing and owing, and the odds too. Bringing these vowel sounds straight to you. Don't forget
Our Madrahim are living illustrations of what it means to be a part of Jewish life, learning, and community throughout their years beyond the Bar and Bat Mitzvah program, and to come back and pass that on to the next generation. When I first started at Beth Israel, I was absolutely blown away at the rate of our teen participation in programming, which is entirely due to our Madrahim program. I also was surprised to find that so many of our teachers and board members were once Madrahim here at Beth Israel.
I remember being in religious school and going to Hebrew camp and seeing all of these amazing leaders. It wasn't until later that I realized that they were Madrahim. They were counselors, they were guides who were going to be leading me on an incredible journey. And as I developed my own leadership skills, I realized that no matter what kind of program I developed, if it wasn't led properly, the program didn't matter. And it was in Madrahim that I learned skills like how to get a group to pay attention to something, how to learn something, how to get a group to move in a particular direction, and doing it with respect, with kindness, and with care.
Being a Madracha as a teenager gave me many skills which I myself brought into my college, my professional, and now my work life here at Beth Israel. It gives teenagers the wonderful opportunity to be a mentor, to lean into those leadership skills, and to also provide that image of continuity for our own children here at Beth Israel. So I got to see the Madrahim program truly in my classroom, work with them as a teacher and see how they have grown as children into teens and now into leaders and mentors for our children here at religious school.
Hi, I'm Anna Livingstone. I've been a mod for Eemah for 4 years. I love being a part of the Madrahim program because it allows me to give back to a community that has given me so much. It's a really wonderful feeling to be able to teach kids Hebrew, to go on and see them grow up through the year and as the years go on. It's a really rewarding experience.
Madrahim don't just become Madrahim overnight. Every one of our students who works in the Madrahim program first starts off as a MIT, a Madrahim in training, a student in a 1-year intensive course here at Congregation Beth Israel, where they learn valuable life skills to become effective leaders. In this class, they study group dynamics, child development, and they pack their toolbox full of teaching tricks that let them be effective teachers in any classroom environment.
Our Madrahim program was and is actively supported by our rabbis, staff, boards of directors, and our families. We are so very proud of the program and its tremendous impact in developing future leaders and Jewish continuity.
My name is Allison Prager, but back then you knew me as Allison Fisher. And Madrahim and the Madrahim program was so important to my life. It brought me the friends I have today and gave me confidence and self-esteem that I take with me in my everyday life.
My journey with Madrahim started as a kid in religious school. Then I became a Madrich and I was a song leader in the program. And then later, when I came back as youth director and now as rabbi at Beth Israel, I've been able to inspire the next generation of Madrahim to help train each consecutive generation. So I was working at a Hebrew school in Los Angeles, and during one of my Hebrew classes, I tried to teach the concept of the shoresh, the Hebrew roots, the 3 letters that make up the root of the word. And I kept trying to explain it to them, and then I realized, oh wait, I learned this in Madrahim. Oh, the shoresh has 3 letters and no vowels, no vowels. Oh, the shoresh has 3 letters and no vowels, no vowels. It's the key to learning what words mean. The shoresh is a learning machine. Oh, the shoresh has 3 letters and no vowels. I know you sang with me. No vowels!
Our Madrahim are huge active participants in creating our Sunday programming, and we look forward to continuing that and seeing how they grow. I also am excited to see, as our Madrahim go out into the world, the internships, jobs, and college experiences that this has prepared them for as they become young adults.
Do it! Be a mod! Being a mod is amazing because you're connected to your Jewish community, you get to make new friends who are mods, you get to be a mentor, you get to be a leader. It's something to do with your Sundays and a great way to stay connected to your Jewish community.
Our Madrichim program encourages our post-B'nai Mitzvah students to continue their own Jewish education by teaching our younger students. Our Madrichim stand out as exceptional mentors to the youngest musicians in our choirs and orchestras. We honor our Madrichim by having them read Torah and Haftarah on the high holidays, as well as, on occasion, the opportunity to participate in the B'nai Mitzvah of their own students. Being part of the Madrahim program is an incredible way to socialize with Beth Israel friends and make a difference in the lives of young people. Madrahim is truly a living illustration of Ledor Vador, passing along traditions from generation to generation.
Eemah, thank you so much for all you have given me and my kids through the Madrahim program. We love you and thank you.
Our theme is continuity. Over 1,000 of our students have participated in our Madrahim program. Many have become lifelong friends. They are teachers, rabbis, and Jewish educators. They are lawyers, doctors, social workers, business people, judges, professors, artists, writers, scientists, authors, TV producers, and even an Academy Award winner. They are active members of their Jewish communities. Here at Beth Israel, many former Madrahim have returned from college to become teachers in our religious school. Our youth director was a Madracha, and one of our rabbis was a Madrich. Also, we have former Madrahim on our board of directors, active on committees, and we even have a past president. We are so fortunate to have children of our Madrahim become Madrahim. Continuity from generation to generation.
When you come in on a Sunday to Beth Israel and you see all of the red shirts around the courtyard or the lower field, you sense that ruach Madrahim, that Madrahim spirit, that Madrahim energy, and it inspires and animates every single person who comes onto our campus. One of Eemah's favorite words is continuity. And while it does apply to the Jewish community and the Jewish story in general and the continuity of the Jewish people, in truth, the best way that that's lived out is in the Madrahim program. You take the values and the skills that a leader develops in Madrahim, and it's evergreen. When you think about what makes a program successful, sometimes it's that a student achieves the goals by the end of the program. But truly what makes the Madrahim program so special is what each individual does beyond the Madrahim program. You think about who today's rabbis, synagogue leadership, the leaders within the Jewish community and the leaders outside of the Jewish community, they all trace their roots back to Madrahim. That is what makes Madrahim such a successful program. The leadership of Beth Israel realizes the value that the Madrahim program brings, not just in this day and age, but for the future of Judaism. And the second reason why Madrahim has stayed so consistent is because of Eemah. Eemah brings her gifts and teaches each student as if they were her own child. It's why the name Eemah has stuck, because we are all her kids. And wow, are her kids making an impact in the world.
Come with Madrahim